What's going on, YouTube piano players? My name is Scott. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Dance Monkey by Tones and I. Let's jump in. So here's what I'm going to show you how to play. Starting with the riff. The good news is that the chord progressions are going to be staying the same the whole time. It's going to be an F sharp minor, a D major, an E major, and a C sharp minor. F sharp minor looks like this. You can just copy my hands. D major looks like this. E major looks like this. And C sharp minor looks like this. And they're all going to be in the key of F sharp minor. Okay? Now what's going to happen is you're going to be playing straight eighth notes on each chord. And honestly, if that's all you did, people would know what you were playing. But if you really wanted to sound accurate, here's what you do. You're going to go. And you're going to jump to D, anticipating the chord by a half a beat with a swing. And your left hand is going to also be playing a little bit of a syncopation. So you're going to go together. Then you're going to go bum, 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 right, left, right, and then together on the D. Here's how it sounds full speed. Now, when you get to the second section, the chord changes is something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay? The right hand is going to be playing a kind of a swing pattern. It goes like this. And my left hand is going to be syncing up with the F sharp, the E, and then the F sharp again. So the F sharp and the E are acting essentially like eighth notes. So it's going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 Now this is the hardest part of the song in my opinion because of all the syncopation. And I figured it out. It goes like this. The secret is to play the E chord right after the F sharp on the and of F sharp. It sounds like this. Again, this is much easier to either play and sing over or just do as a sequence. But if you want to play it as a cover, that's how to do it. When you get to the next part, you're just going to hold that E chord. C sharp minor. Now I find to recreate some of her vocal inflections, I like to do little grace notes. And now the left hand is going to switch to an eighth note pattern. And this is actually fairly true to what happens in the song, but at this point you're going to have to start using a little bit of creativity to represent the drums and some of the vocal parts later that you're not going to normally get. So we're going to be doing eighth note pattern here, and we're not going to do that anticipation because that's going to be taken care of in the right hand. And now we have the chorus, and the chorus I think is best played. It's a little bit of a drop, and you're going to have a bass and the vocals. Now technically the bass line is doing something like this, and so you're having a little bit of that fifth in there, but I find that just going back and forth like this actually swings a little bit better on the piano, so that's why I'm going with that option. So here we go. So this is something that is in principle similar to what you're doing earlier in the song. The left hand is just keeping steady eighth notes. The right hand is swinging and playing a lot of anticipations. But the real key here is just loop and practice at a slow tempo until you get it. I'm uploading a cover of the song on my page, so you can go on that page and you can play it back at any speed that you want, and it's probably going to be the best way to learn this cover. Moving on to the bridge section. This is one section where I'm adding a little bit of piano style to compensate for the fact that we can't sing. In the actual song, you have a vocal with some backup harmonies. It essentially frames these chords, and this sounds like she's playing a substitute B minor instead of a B major, instead of a D major there. And then to E, and then what I'm doing to give it a little bit of style is play an arpeggiator and add a little bit of pedal with my foot. Now, if these full 5-finger chords are too much for you, you can do a spare version and just do the triad, and the left hand can also do triads. Actually, I think that sounds just as good, maybe in some ways even a little bit nicer. And then to finish the song off, you go back to the chorus, and on the repeat of the chorus, if you want, you can continue doing it the way that you're doing it, or you can add a little bit of piano, of a pedal for some intensity. And if you really want to add intensity and you have the technique for it, you can try to do it with octaves. Getting a little bit more challenging, but hey, it's good to challenge yourself. And then if you really want to go crazy with it, you can add some chords inside as well. And I'm still working on that right now, but hopefully when the tutorial comes out, I'll be able to show you a few of those at full speed. So that's it for today. I hope you found this helpful. And as always, if you have any questions or requests, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be sure to read and respond to them. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.